1. NASCAR Chicagoland Speedway return in 2026. Latest update and fan reactions. 2. NASCAR's exciting return to Chicagoland Speedway, what you need to know. 1. NASCAR Chicagoland Speedway return in 2026. Latest update and fan reactions. The possibility of NASCAR roaring back to Chicagoland Speedway is heating up, and fans are buzzing with anticipation. According to a recent Sports Business Journal report by Adam Stern, NASCAR is seriously eyeing a 2026 Cup Series return to the Illinois track, with insiders suggesting the odds are now increasing. This comes after the Speedway vanished from the schedule in 2021, leaving devoted followers clamoring for its comeback. But here's where it gets complicated. NASCAR's current Chicago street race, held downtown for the past 3 years, faces uncertainty. City officials want to tinker with the event date and negotiate tougher terms. If those talks fall apart, Chicagoland Speedway, just an hour outside downtown, emerges as NASCAR's top backup plan. Now, this isn't just idle speculation. NASCAR has quietly prepped for this scenario for over a year, sending teams to inspect the Joliet facility for potential upgrades. And the track's legacy runs deep. Hosting races since 2001, Chicagoland saw legends like Tony Stewart dominate, with 3 wins, while Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, Martin Truex Jr., and Kyle Busch each claimed victory twice. Alex Bowman took the final checkered flag in 2019 before the pandemic cancelled the 2020 race. But here's the twist that's dividing fans. While the street race brought urban flair, veterans like Harvick argue the worn-out Chicagoland surface, with its bumps and abrasive asphalt, is a perfect match for NASCAR's next-gen cars. On his podcast, Happy Hour, Harvick passionately pushed for ditching the street course, insisting that mile-and-a-half track would deliver fireworks. Controversial? Absolutely. Some see the street race as vital for new audiences. Others call it a gimmick overshadowing classic venues. What's your take? Should NASCAR prioritize glossy downtown spectacles, or honor heritage tracks like Chicagoland? Sound off below. 2. NASCAR's exciting return to Chicagoland Speedway, what you need to know. NASCAR's return to Chicago gaining traction. What's happening? Though the future of NASCAR in the Chicago market remains uncertain, a new report indicates that NASCAR's long-awaited return to Chicagoland Speedway is gaining momentum. According to sources familiar with the matter, NASCAR is evaluating a potential move to the track for next year, with the likelihood of the decision increasing. This move could redefine the sport's presence in the Midwest, sparking both excitement and debate. While negotiations between NASCAR and the city of Chicago continue, the abandoned Chicagoland Speedway has emerged as a viable option. A report from Adam Stern of Sports Business Journal highlights that the chances of the relocation are growing, though the process is far from finalized. The track, which hosted NASCAR National Series races from 2001 to 2019 before being suspended due to the pandemic, has been under NASCAR's ownership since 2001. Its history includes periods of decline and revitalization, making it a compelling candidate for a comeback. Grassroots advocacy. For years, fans have pushed for the race weekend to relocate 50 miles east to Joliet, Illinois, citing the track's deteriorating condition. This movement gained traction after Spire Motorsports' Carson Hocevar posted a video on social media detailing his exploration of the dilapidated venue. The footage, shared on platforms like Twitter, sparked discussions among NASCAR enthusiasts, with Hocevar noting that the track requires significant upgrades. Stern's report estimates that the necessary repairs could cost well into the 7 or 8 figures, underscoring the financial challenges of maintaining the facility. The Gen 7 era and investment opportunities. If NASCAR aims to retain its upper Midwestern market, the hype surrounding Chicagoland and its adjacent intermediate oval racing could attract substantial investment. However, the track had already struggled with declining attendance prior to NASCAR's 2021 schedule changes. In 2001, the track opened, but its absence from the calendar during the pandemic left it in disrepair. Today, its revival would require not only financial backing but also a renewed commitment to infrastructure and fan engagement. A legacy of struggle and resilience. Chicagoland Speedway, once a cornerstone of NASCAR's Midwest footprint, now faces the challenge of re-establishing itself. Its history reflects a cycle of decline and recovery, with the 2001 opening marking the beginning of an 18-year hiatus. The track's current state, marked by outdated facilities and limited visibility, calls for a strategic overhaul. As NASCAR considers its future, the question remains, will the track become a symbol of resilience, or will it fade into obscurity? What do you think? Let us know your opinion in the comments below. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube for more updates on NASCAR's evolving landscape.